Ministry of Education's #1 goal for the 2014-2016 is to improve access to education for all students at all levels. We believe that if Ministry supports our initiative, that can help achieve this. Everybody wins. The Ministry of Education, the village, and most of all, the students. With the education finance reform, money is allotted per student. We are asking Ministry to let some of these students who are receiving this finance to go to school in their own village instead of being sent outside of their village on the bus. This improves access for the students, while saving the Ministry of Education the cost of transportation. We will deliver excellent results with our lower student-teacher ratio and our children being educated within their own community. We promise better CXC and ad-lib results, lower dropout and repetition rates, and most importantly, young adults who have the skills to create their own business, whether agriculture or other, which will help with unemployment and poverty in Toledo. We can promise this because in addition to the support we are asking from Ministry of Education, we have strong international support. International organizations have donated over $100,000 towards the building. And we have so many international volunteers here to help Belizeans help ourselves.
The government is investing millions of dollars in education, 23% of the national budget in the past budget. We found out that we had a very low rate of transition from primary to secondary. So what the minister and the human development at the time minister does is that we introduce the subsidy, and then now we have somewhere around 92% transition from primary to secondary. The other thing to think about is that if the retention, you could go in, and the other thing would be if you stay.
When I started school, we started about 33 in a class. Second semester coming, some of them started to drop off because they didn't have the financial to continue.
In cases we have few dropouts, other cases they're not fortunate in a way that I would say probably financial or probably family problems, not that they just want to stop school or just want to quit. They probably don't have the opportunity. That's what I would say.
Welcome to the site of the Rainforest Academy. My name is Gilroy Usher, better known as Gilly to everyone. One of our supporters, Lisa Kyle, sold a piece of land to the Columbia River Cooperative for $1 for the school grounds, the Rainforest Academy.
My name is Lisa Kyle. I'm a teacher. I have my bachelor's in English education from the University of Belize, and I'm working on a master's in curriculum and development. I've been teaching at Toledo Community College for 9 years, but I have lived in San Pedro, Colombia for over 20 years. I travel to Punta Gorda to teach every day, just like the students from my village. I support the proposed high school very much because I'd like to get a job where I could be teaching students who are in their own community, who are not having to travel and are not fatigued, and who are in a smaller classroom situation, as I teach over 40 students sometimes, upper-level CXC subjects, classes that are too overcrowded and I'm not able to deliver like I want to deliver. And that is what I really appreciate about the proposed project. That is why I donated a piece of my land to the school. I sold it for just $1 so that the school can have its location.
In the result for a survey that I conducted in this village, stating in which people who agreed to implement a high school here.
So what percentage of people did agree?
90%.
Rainforest Academy will teach a regular CXC curriculum and operate in accordance with the Ministry of Education's guidelines as an institution. But due to its unique situation on the farm, it has more to offer. Hands-on experience in sustainable agriculture, aquaculture, organic gardening, mulching, a biogas digester that converts animal waste into alternative energy, and a working butterfly farm which produces pupae for the international export market. We have a dairy production and our own milking machine. Children learn better by doing than by hearing a teacher talk.
I believe that every Belizeans who live in Toledo, whether they are Mayas or not, we are poor people. And we need assistance to develop ourselves. We also need assistance to assist us how to develop ourselves. Because if you look at this road, it's 20-something miles, and there is nothing in it. except a couple of houses and a couple of cornfields. You know, we need to do cattle, we need to do goats, we need to do sheep, we need to do agriculture in a whole.
My name is Victor Kewell. It's the chairman of the village.
Oh, okay. And are you also the principal?
Yes, I am.
How many children are in this school?
We have 449 in the primary and 65 in the preschool.
And how many are going to be graduating?
Today, 51 students will be graduating from standard 6.
What do you think of the Rainforest Academy?
Well, after listening and learning about it, I think it's a good idea to have a new institution in our community. It will be accessible to a lot of students who cannot afford to travel and to move. Well, I just wish that the people, all the stakeholders would support the idea, and I wish that they would join in to support this new school.
Yes, I think agriculture-based school is needed here in Colombia. I studied agriculture and I've learned a lot. And when I see my village, they use too much land and they abuse it.
I think it's a good thing because, I mean, when we graduate, not everyone has the opportunity to get a job. If you learn self-sustainability or if you learn how to add value to different agricultural products, then you could create business for yourself. So
This academy would be very important because we need to revive the agriculture industry.
We have too many students with little bit of teachers. Like a high school being here in San Pedro, Colombia, I know the student here would benefit more. They have less time to travel. I'm sure that they will benefit.